The AtGender is an organization which tries to pull together and offer a platform for gender studies specialists, those who are working in different documentation centers and policymakers. This organization came into being with putting together and inviting the different other already existing organizations like the WISE, the EVE, and ATHENA to cooperate and to create an organization which is not European Union funded. The Teaching with Gender series started in 2006. That was the time when the first volume was published, The Teaching with Memories. Together with Belteke Waldijk, I was editing this volume, and following the success of this volume, because we already have got 3 reprints of this volume, we have got 7 more volumes in this series, which came out as a result of the ATHENA 3 project. The student organization of European gender studies is VIV. This organization put together in the framework of ATHENA a very interesting volume which is called Teaching with the Third Wave, and they are explaining, discussing the platform on which this new generation of gender studies scholars of Europe are actually conceptualizing and discussing their teaching. And the VIV is a very important part of AtGender because the new generation is our hope.
From my point of view, Teaching with Gender is an important and unique book series for many reasons, but going back to when it all started, so to speak, I would say that there are 3 things that I would like to put forward when talking about Teaching with Gender. First, Teaching with Gender was envisioned as an interdisciplinary series that would bring together different European scholars, researchers and teachers in common projects producing knowledge vital to and in our contemporary societies. And second, it was also very important that it should focus on teaching, to be in the classroom, so that the knowledge within the gender community could travel across both national and disciplinary borders and to be put to use in many different kinds of situations. And third and final, we also stressed that Teaching with Gender should be accessible to as many readers as possible, which meant that it was vital that it should be produced as an open access publication, because we wanted to make books that could be read and used, as simple as that.
As a professor of history of literature that comes from a region where gender studies programs have been established comparatively recently, I would personally use Teaching with Gender book series to get to know the experience of those who have been part of the gender studies programs in Europe established in the past decades.
I tell you why I think teaching series are a very good tool for teaching, of course, but not only for teaching. They are a good tool for teaching because they cover a range of different issues and different arguments, very updated with all the latest debates that are going on in the feminist area group. They are a very good tool also for not only for universities but also for the feminist gay and lesbian movement, exactly because they are able to capture all the different voices, the debates, the problems, the ambivalences that the movement is discussing at the moment when we publish the book.
We have been focusing on issues of Central and Eastern Europe, the society, history, economy, a culture of the countries of the former Soviet Union and its neighbors. And we have started expanding our list a while back to include new fields, and one of them is being gender studies. So it was very perfect timing when Andrea approached us with the idea of getting involved with the Teaching with Gender series, and we are proud to be the distributor of it now. And we feel that this series perfectly complements our other titles in this dynamic field.